Hi folks, I hope you all are doing good. We have some really exciting news today and exciting times are ahead for all of us. If you have been following me for a while, you know that I've been covering the Samsung Galaxy A70 and the A71 since the day these devices came out. And I've been keeping a very keen eye on the upcoming Samsung Galaxy A52 and the Samsung Galaxy A72 as well. Now, I covered the updates a bit late because I want multiple sources to verify the news, and only then I compile the stories and bring the stories to you guys here. So now we have some confirmations about the Samsung Galaxy A72 4G and the Galaxy A72 5G. This time the beans have been spilled by the German blog The Win Future, and we have a complete spec sheet of the Samsung Galaxy A72 4G and 5G out now. Now guys, remember that a few days back we created a wish list for the Samsung Galaxy A72, and in the wish list we mentioned multiple things like a better processor, a better refresh rate, a telephoto lens on the phones, the water resistant certification, and a few other things. And it looks like our wish list is about to come true, as if Samsung has seen our video and it's bringing most of those features to the Samsung Galaxy A72 4G and 5G. So let's talk about the display of the phones first. According to this German blog, the display is going to have a higher refresh rate. The 4G variant will have a 90 Hz refresh rate for the screen. By the way, it's going to be a Super AMOLED screen which is going to be of 6.67 inches with a full HD resolution. The 5G variant is supposedly going to have a higher refresh rate of 120 Hz. Now obviously the 5G variant is going to cost more, so we can definitely expect some better features on the 5G variant of the Samsung Galaxy A72. Other than that, we have the IP67 certification in the specifications list of the device. So this is one of the flagship features which is now coming to the mid-range segment of Samsung. Next up, Samsung is also going to enhance the cameras on the Samsung Galaxy A72. I mentioned it in the wishlist that we would love to see a telephoto lens on the Samsung Galaxy A72, and surprisingly, the Win Future spec sheet mentions an 8 megapixels telephoto lens which can support up to 2x zoom. There is going to be a 64 megapixels main camera, a 12 megapixels ultra wide, and a 2 megapixels macro camera on the smartphone. On the front, it's going to be a 32 megapixels camera. The sensors are not specified, we'll only know when the phones finally come out, and I'll definitely do an in-depth camera comparison so that you guys know each and every single detail of the cameras of the Galaxy A72. The same camera setup will be used on the Galaxy A72 5G as well. Now as far as the battery is concerned, it's going to be a bigger 5000 mAh battery on both these smartphones. The list does not mention a different battery for the 4G or the 5G variants. And by the way, this list does not specify the chipset of the phones. All we have right now is only that Geekbench screenshot which mentions that the A72 is going to have a Snapdragon 720G in the 4G and the Snapdragon 750G in the 5G variant. But you guys probably know that I am not in the mood of believing in that, because I still believe and hope that Samsung gives us a slightly better chipset in the Galaxy A72. Now with these new features and upgrades, Samsung is definitely stepping inside a new territory, and it can definitely give a very tough time to the likes of OnePlus and Xiaomi. It's also rumored that the A72 is going to have optical image stabilization, and if that happens, mind you guys, this phone's camera is going to be fabulous. I mean, Samsung is just going to do wonders in the mid-range segment. The specs list also does not specify what charger is going to be inside the box of this phone, but the FCC certification did specify that there is going to be a 25-watt super fast charger with the Samsung Galaxy A72. We saw a 25-watt super fast charger with the A70 and the A71, so we can expect Samsung to go ahead and continue the trend. Now, a number of press renders of the Galaxy A72 have also surfaced from the same Win Future blog, and they are quite similar to what we saw from OnLeaks and EveLeaks previously. There is no difference at all. The phones look quite good. the color finish looks matte. It's going to come out in the black, the white, the blue and the purple colors, and as we talked earlier, these are going to be the awesome black, awesome white and the awesome other colors. I personally like this flat color look of the phones. The black color looks really dope here, and if it happens to be a completely matte finish in real, this is going to add a whole lot good to the Samsung Galaxy A72 4G and the 5G variants. As far as the price is concerned, there are going to be multiple variants of the phone. There is going to be a variant with 6 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of storage, the 8 gigs, 128 gigs, the 8 gigs and 256 gigs. And for the base storage, the WinFuture predicts the price to be around 449 euros, and I'll just mention the price in different currencies on the screen as well so that you guys get a better idea about the phone. And by the way, the other specifications include an in-display fingerprint scanner. There is no mention if this phone is going to have a stereo speaker or not, but pretty much the most important details of the phone are out, and we can definitely expect a very powerful Samsung Galaxy A72 now. Chipset definitely remains a mystery. I am not expecting the Qualcomm Snapdragon 720G on the 4G variant, but I mean, if Samsung is giving us so many good features and it's compromising on the chipset only, that wouldn't look bad. I mean, I think we can live with the 720G. Samsung is just preparing us to embrace the upcoming chipset with all these goodies that are being leaked again and again. So yeah, now what else is good here is that the S21 Fan Edition is already in the works, and I personally think that this is going to be a massive year for Samsung. I mean, MKBHD declared the S20 Fan Edition 5G the best smartphone of the year 2020, and Samsung is on the way to giving us more best smartphones for the year 2021. I am keeping my eyes on all the updates that are happening regarding the Samsung Galaxy A72, and I'll definitely keep bringing you all the news as it happens. In the meanwhile, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook, and do hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet. Drop your feedback about this video and your thoughts about the Samsung Galaxy A72 in the comment section down below. With that said, I will sign off, and I'll see you all in the next one.